As we haven't had a holiday this year, we thought that we would treat ourselves to a couple of nights away in Les Cevennes region of France. Keeping off of the motorways, the Cevennes is about a 3-hour drive and will allow us to take in the French countryside en route. The reason I say we are treating ourselves is that we have booked a suite in a chateau we have seen being renovated on Chateau DIY.
Right across the French countryside are spectacular chateaux of all shapes and sizes.
Arriving at the chateau, we were greeted by the Australian owners Philip and Janet. They are a wonderful couple and showed us around their home. It is the first time that we have stayed in a suite and was amazed at the amount of space we had. Continental breakfast was provided, as well as fresh fruit on the table and wine in the fridge. We were free to wander anywhere around the chateau and garden. It was incredible to think that this chateau was in ruins before the renovation. Memorabilia of the owners past working for the Queen are on show around the entrance hall. We don't know how Philip has time to also renovate his E-Type Jaguar. The following morning we set off to Anduze, recognised as the gateway to the Cevennes. The first stop is a tourist office for a map of the town. There are a few points of interest here, such as the clock tower, the bicentenary fountain, the covered area, and the pagoda fountain. But it's not Anduze that we have really come to see. We have our minds set on 2 places, and the first of these is the bambooserie. This bamboo garden was born from the will of a single man, Eugene Mazel. Passionate about horticulture and natural sciences, he began his first plantings on this site in 1856. Ranked among the most beautiful gardens in France, this site offers a unique experience. It contains more than 1,000 varieties of bamboo, trees and remarkable plants. Bamboo can be giant, up to 25 metres in height. The Laotian village was designed entirely by a member of the staff and is a faithful reproduction of the architecture and decoration of traditional Laotian homes. Obviously an example of what a bamboo looks like inside. The Dragon's Breath, shaped like a mini pond, is spanned by the Red Phoenix Pavilion, built of wood in the Japanese style. Bamboos do come in other colours apart from green. The sequoia trees stand several dozen metres high, making us feel quite small. Apparently, the wood from these trees is the most expensive in the world. It is used for high-end furniture as well as for ship masts because it grows so straight and high. Leaving the bambooserie, we head to Saint-Jean-du-Gard to catch a glimpse of the steam train arriving from Anduze. No, not this one. What I didn't expect was that while videoing the train, a member of staff invited me on board to shunt the diesel loco to pull the carriages back to Anduze. He was absolutely passionate about the trains, and having parents from the UK, spoke perfect English as well as French.
There's a pump, electric pump so I pre-pumped the oil, lubrication in the motor. Now it's pre-injecting,
Right.
so that when I start there's already gas inside the pistons.
Okay.
And now, if we can hear it, it should respond. Check my current. The amps in the motor. Yeah, fine. Now we just gotta wait for the air to. This is just the lights. Front to the back.
After a great day, we headed into town over a very low path across the river for a meal before returning to the chateau. The following morning, after saying goodbye to our hosts, we drove to the second of our places to see, the Trapeau Caves. Entering the caves, we have to walk down many stairs to a depth of about 150 feet and a temperature of 14 degrees. This is a living cave where water tirelessly leaves its mark on the stone, flowing from draperies to cascades, all the way to the foot of Lake Midnight and a display of light and shadow. The diversity of the decorations sculpted by nature, the crystalline appearance and the colours of the minerals and oxides surprise at every turn of the tunnel. This is a beautiful encounter with the living world and its aquatic spaces. This is a mysterious phenomenon. Small stalagmites form an army of 100,000 soldiers at the foot of the Great Wall, a unique formation found nowhere else in the world. Before heading home, we went to the Pont du Gard as we were in the area. We had visited this many years ago, but now, like many other places, it has become more commercial. But this didn't stop us from admiring this amazing piece of Roman architecture. The Pont du Gard is an ancient Roman aqueduct bridge built in the 1st century AD. It formerly carried an estimated 8,800,000 imperial gallons of water a day over 50 kilometres to the fountains, baths and homes of the citizens of Nimes. It's hard to believe that all those years ago they were able to build the structure's precise construction, allowing an average gradient of 1 centimetre in 182 metres. After this we returned home shattered but very happy.